and welcome to what is either going to be the greatest project I do or the worst. Folks, another nice morning, another nice day, thank heavens. I'm Renegade and this is my Volvo 245. 1987, this car is over 30 years old and we're getting ready to paint. As I said, this has been a long process, a lot of things going on. But now everything is taped off and we're ready to actually paint this thing. Or at least to get the primer on. If you watched the last episode, you know that I was wet sanding and that I said that next is to mask off the entire car, which I have done. Of course, the fun part was actually doing it because that was, yeah, it's a lot of car. But luckily it's not a whole lot of stuff that needs to be masked off. I did was I put down some frog tape for your fine lines. This stuff gives the best paint line. So I use it around all my nice lines. Then the blue masking tape, and on big surfaces like the windows, I've got a paint masking plastic. This is especially designed for this. So that's down. So everything is taped off and ready to go. All right, as I said in the previous video in this series, for this project I'm using Duplicolor paint shop finish system. Now you can get this at basically any automotive store, Pep Boys, AutoZone, Advance. I ordered mine off of Amazon. I'll have a link down in the description. I'm doing a three-step process. I'm doing primer, then the color, then the clear. Should give a real nice finish. But this is obviously the primer. This is actually an old can I happened to pick up. Anyhow, it's really good paint. I've used it on all the motorcycles, the Maxim, the Intruder, the XJ. The only one I haven't done it on was the R6. I used a different paint system for that because I wanted something different. But it gives a really nice finish, and so that's what we're going to use. So the next step is going to be to set up the gun, wipe everything down, the whole 9 yards, and we'll be able to get into actually spraying this. So, let's rock and roll. Been tacked down. I should say it's been wiped down, then tacked down. Gun's been set up. Air compressor's set up. Got my mask ready. Time to hit it. car's been wet sanded. Just waiting for the wipe down to be done. Let it dry. Yeah, this is exhausting. It's a lot of work. I'm beat. And I still gotta spray the color today. Yeah, but it's looking pretty darn nice. All things considered, even though it's just primer. So it's been my plan the entire time to spray the primer, sand it, then spray the color on it, and sand it again, then clear coat it. So it's a lot of work, but being outside, not being a cover, like I got a couple bugs that landed on it, so I had to sand them out. Nothing major, you know, just a couple little imperfections that I had to go back and take care of. So, yeah. It's a lot of work, but it's coming along. But I'm in a rush because of the time, because of the light, because of the temperature. So I gotta get this color on quickly. Remember, if you guys are liking this video, this style of video, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can notify when I upload a new video. And yeah, we'll get going. So I'll catch you guys in a bit after I paint. All right, it's been a long day, folks. Unfortunately, I lost the light outside. But I managed to get enough done that I'm comfortable. I got the, as I said, I had some flaws I needed to take care of. I had to wet sand some spots. I got a couple drips, had to take care of those. A couple bugs landed in the paint, had to take care of those. Which basically meant sanding that area down, getting it all smooth again. A couple spots that need a little bit of touch up. I actually used a paper towel that I just dipped in a little bit of paint and just dab dab. No problem. Just for the little things that actually had like a little divot, because I didn't want to have that come up again later when I went to go and spray the color, which I also managed to do. And spray the color, got that on there. So tomorrow I gotta wet sand it. I got a couple little surprises that I'm gonna put on the car, and then clear coat. And then the car will have to sit for a couple days and then buff and polish it. So yeah. I'm trying to expedite this quickly. 1, I need my car back. 2, there's a limited window to do it. And 3, once you get started, you can't really wait to do it. So I'm trying to expedite this. And for you guys watching who are already subscribed, it might mean that you might get more videos than just 1 per week. Just because I am trying to rapidly do this, and it makes no sense for me to draw this out video-wise to only 1 per week. Because I am still putting out a video every Sunday at noon. But I'm probably not going to make you guys wait until Sunday for these, because I am doing them in such quick, rapid succession. So stay tuned. Make sure you've got the notification bell turned on, because you want to get notified if you're keeping me up with this. So yeah. As always, thank you to the wonderful people who have donated to me over on Ko-fi.com. The link's right there and down in the description. Without you guys, you know, it's an expensive project, and you guys help. So, thank you guys very much. Next video, like I said, we'll be getting to the wet sanding and the whole 9 yards, continuing kind of finishing up the paint process, and then we can do the reassembly process, for lack of a better word, because I have to put the headlights on, gotta put the taillights on, it's a whole big mess. I got something cool in store for you guys for that as well. Yeah, it's a big process. We're gonna get to it, and yeah, rock and roll. So stay tuned. Next video, you guys are going to see the car, see how the paint turned out, and we'll get to it. So, until next time, guys, y'all keep rocking and rolling. I'm going to be taking care of business. I'll see you next time.